Yesterday, here's what the president said about this New York's 12th congressional district race. Um, they think Carolyn Maloney won. She was supposed to, but they don't know. New York Times, big headline, why the botched New York City primary has become the November nightmare. Yesterday, the president addressed the nightmare from the White House.
Well, there's never been a push like this for mail-in ballots. And if you look at the New York congressional race, which is a disaster, Carolyn, it's been a total disaster. They're 6 weeks into it now. They have no clue what's going on. And I mean, I think I can say right here and now, I think you have to rerun that race because it's a mess. Nobody knows what's happening with the ballots and the lost ballots and the fraudulent ballots, I guess. I think you probably have to take the Carolyn Maloney race and run it over again. How can you do this? And this is a small race with literally thousands of people, small thousands, and it's all messed up. You look at Paterson, New Jersey, it's all messed up. Almost every one of these, and these are small, easy to control. They should be able to do this easy.
Is he right? Isn't he right? Or do you think the president is incorrect here? 800-655-Mike. Dave, you're up. Hi, Dave.
Hi, I have a Democratic theory on what they're trying to do with the mail-in voting. They know that they can drag on the results for more than 8 weeks. So come January, they don't have confirmed results. Who becomes president?
Pelosi.
Exactly.
I guess.
Because they know Joe Biden doesn't have the legs for it. But
well, it's why they don't want him to debate. He can't make it across the finish line, and they know it. They've got a mess on their hands, Dave, and they know it.
I know, but the thing is, they want Pelosi to take that seat. They know the blue states can drag that out more than 8 weeks on a vote result on a mail-in ballot.
Of course they will. Postmark problems they're going to have. I mean, listen, every crazy, wild theory now is emerging. And I don't even know that they've even thought through what that outcome would be. They just know that the election would be a disaster. They know it, and they're trying look at this debate controversy. They're pretending that suddenly a debate isn't necessary. And P.S., it has nothing to do with Biden not being able to hold his own in the debate. They're actually trying to claim that with a straight face because they are horrified at the idea of Trump mopping the floor with Joe Biden on a debate stage. This is exactly what happened with Dukakis and Bush in 1988. Look it up. Michael Dukakis was clobbering George H.W. Bush in all the polls. And then people started to get to know Dukakis. They realized this guy can't be president. What are we, crazy? We're going to vote for Bush. Bush won easily. And it happened in the last few months of that election year. Again, look it up. You think Trump is trailing Biden now in the polls? You should look up what George H.W. Bush was trailing Dukakis by in 1988. This is all this is about. They've got to pull every trick out of their sleeve. How about the debate? The New York Times literally ran an op-ed this week where the writer said, listen, we don't really need a presidential debate. It's not relevant. We don't need the careful, gotcha moments. Joe Lockhart, who was Bill Clinton's press secretary, he's on CNN now. He said, whatever you do, don't debate President Trump. Here's a Democrat strategist. This is not a normal presidential election, and Trump is not a legitimate candidate, so he doesn't deserve a debate. Now, don't be baffled by that grim reality for Trump haters that Trump won easily with the Electoral College, won the majority of electoral votes. They want to pretend he's not legitimate. They're going to do everything they can to not only rig and steal and botch and corrupt this election. They're sure not going to put Joe Biden up on the debate stage, despite the fact, incidentally, that supposedly the Biden campaign is saying that Joe Biden looks forward to debating Donald Trump. Sure he does. Just like I look forward to a heat rash that I'm going to break out in the next couple of days. We're in the ReliefFactor.com studios. Agree or disagree? Let's find out. 1-800-655-MIKE. I hope you join us. 800-655-6453.